Welcome back everyone, this is Bobby King, bringing you the latest and most shocking Iraqi dinar news updates straight from the ground. Today's report is absolutely explosive. I'm excited because it looks like Donald Trump is calling all the shots in Iraq. Every move I'm seeing from Prime Minister Al-Sudani and Central Bank Governor Al-Alaq reflects Trump's playbook. And get this, Iraq never used to obey America before, but now, they sure as heck are. Something massive is shifting behind the scenes. So stay tuned because I've got first-hand details from inside Iraq. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications because this is where you'll always get the truth about the Iraqi dinar, not the mainstream spin. From the streets of Baghdad to the halls of power inside the Green Zone, something massive is happening, and almost nobody is talking about it. Reports from inside Iraq suggest that Donald Trump is quietly influencing Iraq's monetary reform, government moves, and even its prime minister's actions. What was once impossible, Iraq following America's lead, is suddenly unfolding right before our eyes. If true, this could mark one of the biggest geopolitical shifts since the fall of Saddam Hussein, and the fireworks lighting up Baghdad right now might be signaling more than just celebration. Trump is calling all the shots, what sources on the ground are saying. According to multiple on-the-ground observers, every move by Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia, Al-Sudani, and Central Bank Governor Ali Al-Alaq mirrors Trump's economic playbook. I'm excited because Trump is calling all the shots in Iraq, one source said. Every move I see from Sudani and Alaq reflects Trump's style, strong, strategic, and laser-focused on monetary reform. For years, Iraq resisted U.S. influence, especially when it came to its financial sovereignty. But now, according to people who claim first-hand experience inside the compound, things have dramatically changed. I saw the Prime Minister yesterday in our compound with the American delegation, the source revealed. I walked by him, he said hello in English. Big meeting at the palace. Don't know what it was about. Then suddenly, fireworks start all around us. I hope it's something good. What could possibly spark such late-night celebrations in Baghdad following a high-level U.S. meeting? The silent alignment, Iraq's obedience to U.S. monetary reform. Iraq's leadership under Al-Sudani and Al-Alaq appears to be aligning its monetary strategy with American interests, something unheard of just a few years ago. For decades, Iraq operated independently of U.S. fiscal direction, often clashing with Western reform models. But the current wave of compliance is different. It's organized, strategic, and as insiders say, has Trump's fingerprints all over it. Observers are connecting the dots between Washington's renewed engagement and Iraq's ongoing currency reform, oil trade restructuring, and banking modernization. Remember, Iraq has been preparing for years to delete the zeros from its currency, a key move towards stabilizing the dinar and entering the global financial market. If the U.S. is once again guiding these moves, potentially under Trump's influence, it could accelerate Iraq's long-delayed economic transformation. Why this matters? Iraq's obedience to the U.S. isn't normal. Here's what makes this truly shocking. Iraq never used to obey America. Since 2003, Iraq's relationship with the United States has been a complicated dance of cooperation and defiance. U.S. influence would rise and fall with each administration. But now, something feels different. This time, Iraq isn't resisting. They're moving in sync. Al-Sudani's government, previously thought to be more pro-Iranian, now appears to be pivoting westward, aligning with U.S. monetary and political direction. When the Central Bank of Iraq adjusts its policies, the ripple effects reach every sector: oil, trade, international investment, and even global currency speculation. If these decisions are being shaped by Trump-era advisors or policies, then the implications could be enormous. The palace meeting. What could be happening behind closed doors? Let's break down that eyewitness detail. A big meeting at the palace, American delegates present, and fireworks erupting shortly afterward. That's not coincidence, it's choreography. In Iraq, fireworks aren't just for holidays. They often accompany political milestones or key agreements. Insiders speculate the meeting could involve monetary reform agreements between U.S. advisors and Iraq's central bank. Energy sector deals securing U.S.-Iraq cooperation post-2024. Or even a quiet alignment with U.S. economic strategy, possibly under Trump's continuing influence over regional business and security channels. Whatever it was, the reaction and the timing were too synchronized to ignore. A power shift the world shouldn't miss. If Trump's network truly has sway over Baghdad's decisions, it's a signal of a deeper geopolitical recalibration. While Washington's official stance under the current U.S. administration may differ, power behind the scenes often moves quietly, through alliances, private diplomacy, and shared financial interests. And that's where the shock really lies, the idea that Iraq's top leaders are obeying a direction consistent with Trump's influence, rather than resisting it. This could explain Iraq's recent moves to modernize banking systems, restrict currency smuggling, and comply with international transparency demands, all in line with reforms previously pushed by Trump's economic team during his presidency. The fireworks in Baghdad, a symbol of change? As the fireworks blazed across Baghdad skies that night, many locals thought it was a simple celebration. But for those who understand the undercurrents, it may represent the start of Iraq's new financial awakening. It's symbolic, a nation long burdened by corruption and currency instability, possibly stepping into a new era of reform, one driven by cooperation rather than confrontation. Whether you support Trump or not, the fact remains, Iraq's actions mirror his monetary and nationalist strategy far more than anyone expected. This is one of those rare geopolitical moments that could redefine not only Iraq's financial system, but also the balance of influence across the Middle East. If Trump's playbook is indeed being followed in Baghdad, expect a stronger dinar, a restructured economy, and a new era of U.S.-Iraq alignment, something most analysts never thought possible. The fireworks were just the beginning. The real explosion might come when the world finally realizes who's really calling the shots in Iraq. If you're watching this story unfold, hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because the truth coming out of Iraq right now is something the world needs to see. Thank you.